Yello and welcome back to Vanilla Plus. I'm MG Rose and look, I've added some differences to the pig barn. Pigsty, whatever you want to call it. I've just put some of the partly weathered concrete blocks in there and some, which ones were they? Oh, just a concrete block in them. Just to give it a bit more detail, I've added some other bits and bats. I did an extra little bit of fencing over there, which you can't really see properly, just to stop the pigs escaping because we had runaways. I've planted the trees just to get the fruit going because I have been cooking a little bit between episodes. But today, main focus is our horse barn. It's going to have the stables area, it will have an indoor exercise area, as well as a show jump training area and the little starter training area for getting the little juniors learning how to ride. So it's going to be quite a big one. So without messing about, we've got a 13 block gap between each of these two poles. This one at the highest point is 7. This one will be 6, and the other one will be 7 too at far end. We've also got one extra block in from the inner wall, so 2 in from the logs. We've got a 5 block space and then 9 blocks before we get to the next logs. This holds back space, if I remember rightly. Well, I don't need to remember. I've put all the signs up, so I don't need to remember. We've got a 15 block space between the 2 pillars, and I think 25 block space between the last 2 pillars. They're just guidelines. The pillars will stay, but they are just mainly guidelines, just because I think it looks pretty like that. So let's go up by 6 with this, so it's another 4. And then I'm just going to connect the dots, really. So anyway, how are all you guys while I'm sat doing this? I hope you are all absolutely super fine, fantastic. I'm pretty good, getting a bit tired now. Not really had much sleep since coming back off holiday. Alright, yeah, in here I think, if I remember right, it's a 5 block gap as well, going across here. Oh, pardon me, for the opening for the little junior area thingy-majig. Yeah, as I was saying, not really sleeping much. It's getting to the last stages of school where I'm panicking a little bit about making sure we've got everything and all sorts. It's first year I've got all 3 of them in at proper school now, so I'm a bit lost. My whole routine's changing and it's a bit daunting, but we'll get there. We'll make it work. We always do. We always manage to make it work. Right, we'll come across here. Oh, I'll get rid of that one. That middle block's not middle block, but that block there's not actually being used for anything. It's just a marker for me, because I have slightly changed the original guideline as what I wanted to build it like, from I'd say about 10 times actually. I have really struggled with finding something that I semi-like for this, because I did want it to be a big place, because I want this to be the main focus of the farm. The rest of it there is just for a bit of extra lucid income for the farmer and his wife. This is what the wife does, this is what she focuses on. She has her own little mini school, and sheepy's coming to inspect. Nosy sheep. Nosy. And I forgot to bring torches with me, I think, which is a silly thing. I may have some. I'll double check that. Have I missed a pillar? No, I am. I will double check that before we jump on down after putting these in. It is only a it's one story lookalike from the outside, but there is room built up in the attic area, which we can have for little things, little bits and bats. We can have like a room for all horses bits and stuff, a room for feed, and just other bits and bats. We'll see what we can come up with. Interiors though, like I've said, I get instructed doing off camera. I'm currently working on the interiors for them. I've just got the shared bathroom for the children and the girls' bedroom to do left in the house, and then I will be showing you all around. I'm hoping to have that done before we've got this finished, so when we finish this one oh pardon me, I can quickly get it all decorated out, move some horses in, and then we can have one final look around the farm area before we go off to find our mines. And I've messed this up massively. Right, this is because I'm chuntering away. What I will do is I will cut, I will fix this, and I will be right back. See you in a second. Toodle pip. Yellow, and welcome back. Well, I got that fixed off, got it back to level, so now we can start putting in the sandy bricks from Railcraft. So I'm going to knock all this out and then just fill in all in back of here. I'm going to fill it all up, then we can punch the windows out once we've got the stables in and everything else, because we want the windows to work around the stables, not the stables around the windows. Don't matter if it's not even and all symmetrical, it can be different. It is actually a working building, it's not there just to look pretty. It's probably had a few different extensions added on. Well, I can't reach that now, you're in the bloody way, can I? Oops, no, I can't reach it either. Never mind, can't be seen anyway. Oops, never mind, it can stay in one of them for now. It's not going to cause too many problems. So right, while I get all this done, all filled in and sorted out, I will cut and I will get back to you once it's all done. So see you in a bit. Toodle pip. Welcome back, and that's all the walls in now. All we've got to do is lay out the roof and then I can fill the roof in. So first things first, before we start laying out the roof, what we need to actually do is get rid of all this oak and the normal this sandy brick we've been using, and get out the spruce. The spruce, yes, I've made myself a super-sized backpack just for when we're building, basically. That is the only reason. Right, what else do I want to get out while we're here? Some more of these, 'cause I want to make a couple, not a lot, of upside down stair things. And some redstone for when I do them upside down thingy, stair thingy majiggies. Same as that. I think I'm going to need more spruce than that. We'll get all the spruce out and we'll get all them out for now. I know we won't need them all, but hey ho. And we can chuck them in here. Chuck in the leftovers that we're not practically going to need straight away. Right. And I'm going to need some oak, but not a lot. So we'll just get an extra 2 of them out. Right, we need to make some stairs. Some stairs. And we'll have to come back down anyway, so I'm not going to make too many. I'm just going to show you one part of the roof, because as long as we get the 2 front corners of the roof laid out right, we've cracked it. It's a bit of a weird shape, this roof, and the reason why I like it so is because of the weird shape. It's just something I've not seen much, that I haven't done much, should I say. But it gives some interesting shaped rooms. So, right, let's just get on up here. And if I remember rightly, actually I don't remember it all. Give me a second to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. Fifth one from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, wrong one. So that should be, oops, fell. About middle at door. About middle at door. That's fine. That's fine. I think what I might be best off doing here, because I know I'm going to fall so much more. Let's just give ourselves a little staircase. Right. And we want it 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 over again. So I have done it even for once. It's not like me. Normally I mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. But that's looking a lot wider. 1, 2. It needs to go out 1 anyway, but hey ho. 3, 4, 5. That needs to go there. Because it is only a 5-foot gap. Sorry, like I said, I don't know if I've just mentioned it. I think I might have just said it to myself in my own head. I am working off a screenshot from my test world. So if I get confused, it's because I am looking at very small pictures. 1, 2, and I can't reach over there. So over and up. And over and up. Oops. Over and up. Nope, because it wants to go up 3. What a keeper. See, it just gets so bloody mundane, I stop paying attention. There. And then over and up. Over and up. Over and up. That wants to be a half slab. That wants to, oops. Not that way up. Try again. That way up. That way up. And 1. Yeah, 1 off the edge. And like a fool, I didn't bring no half slabs up. But I have got that. And a ton load of these. So let's just make do with what we've already got on us. I'm sorry if I sound a bit strange. I am feeling a bit overheated a little bit and struggling to breathe just a tiny little bit with it. Don't know why. Think it might just because I'm so blinking tired. But hey ho. Right, these will end up coming out, so I'm not going to waste my time on doing them with them. Right, I want it, I think if I remember rightly, it's 4. But let me just double check. It lines up with where the middle beam would be near enough, apart from a couple. Well, I'll see if I've remembered rightly. Because like I say, it is a bit of a, oops, wrong one. It is a bit of a strange shape, really. Let's just put a torch on there for now. And we'll stick 1 about there and 1 on that corner just because that's bugging me too. Don't want nothing to spawn. It is getting ready to become night time, so I will be running off to bed sooner than I thought, I suppose. Let's wait for night time to fall then. So by the time I get up there, it will be nightfall, so I'm not messing about. Right, come on, let me go to sleep. Sleep, please. No, not crafting. Sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Thank you. Silly thing. Right, I'll get this one corner lined out and then I'll go ahead and, well, I'll, like, where the, nearly fell. Right, because I want 1 to go along that way. So yes, it needs to come 1 more in. Well, 1 more up and in. Just 1 more up and in there, and then that beam goes across to where this corner here would match with this, so it don't quite line up. It has the same, like I say, same kind of block difference. Let me see. I can't quite remember how I did it, and I've got the wrong side view on this one. But I do, if I remember rightly, it does come in from here. Like that being there, it comes in at this height to keep with the same height of the last one. Sorry, I'm a bit rambly, but I think I've said it before. During school holidays, I am having to record a lot later than what I normally would. So I am quite tired. I am, to say the least. But never mind. I want to get these videos out. I've been staring at the framework, just this area, for hours waiting for kids to go to sleep so I can get some recording done. Just because I really wanted to get it done. So that goes across there, that goes across there. This beam cuts across. Well, this beam goes all the way along, to be honest with you. But that's where that meets up. Because all this is half slabs across the top of here, apart from just above here. That's a full one, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Because what I want to do now is I want to put stairs going all the way around this middle beam here, all the way around the building. And what I will do is I will put the roof on, following that same guideline there, and then I will come back when we get to go to doing this part of the roofing. Well, actually, no, what I will do, right, because this part of the roofing is just basically we're staggering it up from that point and that point, just to a point on this side, and same again over that side. So what I will do, I will come back when I've done all that, got all the roof on, and I will see you shortly. Well, shortly for you, but a fair while for me, because I do remember it taking me hours to do this last time. So I will see you in a bit. Toodle pip. Back. Well, that took a hell of a lot longer than what I thought it would. I've now been recording for over 3 hours, and I've got the roof on and the walls put in. I've also got the ceiling put in for the ground floor leading up to the attic rooms. I will show you around then. Let's just have a quick look outside. I haven't put none of the windows in yet. As I said, they're going to go around the stables, but we've just put the little side windows in the attic, on either side of the building. And this back wall, oh, where's the spider? I hope it's not coming after me. Right, it's underground, I think. Right, and the back wall is just one long straight strip along. And I am going to jump up just to show you. A zombie then too. Don't like hearing googly wooglies. Keep trying to eat me. Right, we're going to hop on up and have a look from above-ish. Just to show you what I meant by shape of it. It is a bit strange, but I like it. I like it. I like the fact that it's different. And there we go. Look at the shape of that. It looks like it's all been added on as extras. Extra space as the ranch or whatever they're called has grown. The horse stables, pardon me. Been drinking coke while building that because I didn't want to break off to make a cuppa. Not good. Well, so, like I say, seeing as how it's taken so long, I don't know how much it's actually going to be in footage-wise. I will try and keep some in this time. But just before I sign off, we'll go take a wander and I'll show you what I mean by the upstairs rooms. I really like the way that they're shaped, and I need to eat because I can't sprint. It's doing my head in. But cooking's a pain in the bum. Right, and we have, oops, it fell straight back down the hole. Right, we have the main storage area, and then we've got these little three side rooms. Once we've cleaned the roof off and stuff, they look really pretty. I just haven't had a chance to clean the roof off. When I did it in my test world, it took about 2 hours to do that alone. Which one is it? It's this one. These are extras that I forgot to take out. But it's already taken me 3 hours just to get this far. So I'm going to have to call it a night. And don't forget, if you did like, please do leave a like and a comment. They're super awesome, super cool. I always love to hear back from you all. If there's, like I say, any changes you want making, anything you don't like, let me know. Anything you do like in particular, let me know too. And so you don't miss out on it, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. I've been MG Rose. You've all been absolute superstars. Thank you and bye.